It's Trippy. We got motherfucking Kong.
Hey man, same man. What? Shit,
Yes,
plug.
sir.
I couldn't find a poker, but I'm the toker, so fuck.
Oh yeah.
Fucking give him my all.
Fucking take a double rip ski with cheer.
Nah, that thing is not ripping. Don't. Had to find something to poke.
Dude, if I was over there right now, I'd be able to hook you up. Yeah, right here. Right here. Okay.
I swear. I usually keep one in here, but I took it out last time I was in here. Ooh. I did find a poker. A clipper. But this ain't gonna work. It's way too fat.
Yeah.
I guess I can try.
Yo, whoever stopped in, I appreciate you.
Yeah, the issue is this thing falls down to the thing. I gotta get some.
I'm kind of a little bit toasted from that hit.
I need a little wire.
Two people up in here. Hell yeah, much love. One like.
Hey, big
Yep.
bud. Much love. Appreciate y'all.
Yo, W Kong, Trippy Live. Appreciate you, CB. What's
Hey,
good,
man.
CB? CB, THC, CB, THC, CB, THC. I
You
got
know,
that fucking chant from. I got that little joke between me and Smokey.
hey, what you smoking on, toking on there, CB? I know you got some for you, though.
Yeah, you always got some for you. He be telling me some of the shit he be smoking on sometimes. I'm like, damn, I wish I could find a fucking strain like that over here. I got the same pressure cart that I got the last time I got a pressure cart. So
Yeah. No, this bitch
but
still
this was the last. Yeah, this one was the last one that they had. So
mm-hmm.
they do got some other gas ass flavors though that I really want to fucking try, bro. Cause like I saw some like watermelon Skittles or like watermelon gelato or some shit like that. I forget which one it was, but it sounded so gas, and I'm like,
Yeah.
zero gravity Oreos X GMO. Oh shit.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm.
Bro, what the fuck? You got some crazy ass fucking strains over there, dog. Is that a Nick stick, my dude?
Yes, sir.
I wish I had a fucking Nick stick right now, buddy. Yeah,
Trade, homie. You want to trade?
I got you.
I made the shop open a little bit. I didn't feel like leaving this early. I know I have something to plug in here somewhere. I've had too much shit. Have you ever seen my little AK, bro? My AR?
AK?
My little
No.
AR?
What the hell? I've seen those before though.
Yeah, Nectar. The same breed, though.
Yeah. Them bitches are badass as shit. I used to have a glass nectar though for a while. Oh shit. That's the coolest shit. Oh, is it electric nectar too?
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty nifty. You just hold that. That bitch heats up. This coil was burnt, so it don't work no more. I got 3 of them.
Anything
I
good
got a
in
gold one, I got a silver one, and a black one. I don't use them no more
Good
because
show.
they're not
Is
bad.
the show You on Netflix, by the way? Have you seen that show?
Nah.
Oh, okay. That bitch is badass as shit. I I used to have a plug that used to have like one of those ones that had the bubbler piece. And I like to hit those every time I'd go over to hang out and chill and shit like that. Sit there and smoke and hit that bubbler fucking nectar collector. And it was electric too.
Yeah,
Badass.
the only issue, I mean, don't get twisted, it get me high as fuck, but there's like no smoke production. You know what I'm saying? You be puffing and puffing, and like, where the smoke at? But by the time you done, you high as fuck. So you kind of stop bitching, but I don't know, I just like clouds.
Mm-mm-mm.
I like to hit
Yeah.
a glass one, heat it up, you can get as big as you want. And then, when all that reclaim sets in there, man, I remember the first time my uncle set me up with a reclaim hit with the nectar. He just heated the middle up, then he hit the tip. And you just tilt it forward. Bro, I turned ghost white. I was fucked up. I was sweating, fucking. I was drenched, homie. I was done.
Mm-mm.
It was the biggest head rush I've ever had.
The reclaim still gets you fucking quaked, bro. I'm telling you.
Mm, I do got some reclaim.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that shit been keeping me high.
Fucking got the THCA card. I wish I could like hand this bitch to you. Oh God, bro. I really wish I could just hand this because it's almost out anyway. But like,
Mm,
it's I think there's still probably about a gram in there because it was a 6 grammer.
damn. Hell yeah. That's the thing with some of them hoes. They be stuffing the fuck out of them. And some of them, like, man, you get a 1 grammer and then that thing fucking clogs up. But you get like a 5 or 6 grammer, that thing smokes all the way through.
This thing kind of clogs up during the end of like the bottom of it, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it doesn't take a lot to like get it unclogged. It's not like you got to go like get it unclogged.
Yep.
You just like rip it once or twice and it gets unclogged.
Hell yeah. And my dad used to get these ones. This is like when Delta 8 first came out. He'd get like 6 grammers and not even halfway through, like just like you explained. And then eventually, like by the time we got to a quarter, you couldn't smoke it. And then they started leaking through the bottom. It's just the craziest shit. So I avoided them for a
Delta,
long
I don't
time.
trust Delta 8 really at all. Delta 8's just kind of like
Yeah.
it's
I
all
mean,
poorly made.
mm, I've tried it a few times when it first came out. Like the fucking cake carts. You remember those?
Yeah,
I
yeah. I had a
mean, I
couple of
feel
them.
better, but that's it.
That
That's just
shit's
the
like
way
diet
it
weed. It gets you a little bit of a head rush, but like I call Delta 8 diet weed.
is. I don't trust. Cause there was this Packwood. They make nicotine vapes too. It's called Packwood, but they had these carts, and apparently it had fent in it, and it kind of just like got swept under the table. Honestly, it was all fucked up.
Damn.
Because I seen the articles on it, and I thought, it's fake, whatever, yada yada. I looked into it. Apparently, it wasn't, but people were still smoking their shit like nothing. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn, bro. Crazy.
Mhm. Yeah,
I would not smoke Packwoods though. I've had dab woods, but
yeah. After that shit, bro, this had me scratching my head. Who the troll?
I think I did smoke a Packwoods on my fucking. Oh, dude, I did smoke a Packwoods cart, but it was an actual Packwoods. It had real weed in it.
Hell yeah.
But I smoked it on my channel before. Damn, I did back early. It's like 2 years ago on my channel.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I got it from the vape shop. The fucking tobacco shop.
The
Fucking.
vape shop owner on the video that had the Packwoods. He he actually had he was the one that had the Packwoods. It was a real cart, but he was a worker at the vape shop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I had my cart and he had his cart. We were like, I was sitting there talking to him, so we were just passing around carts and shit like that in the fucking vape store. And then I was like, "Yo, can I double rip it for a video?" He's like, "Yeah." And then he got this Delta 8 shit out, like this Delta 8 THCA fucking syrup. So I poured that up in a fucking bottle of Sprite there in the middle of the store too.
That's crazy. They had this fake lean they used to sell at the. I'm trying to think what it was called exactly. Because it was corny. Like it was trying to be fake lean. Obviously, it was. It wasn't weed either though. Like it wasn't. I don't know what the fuck it was. Like fucking melatonin or something.
Yeah, I've seen that shit before,
Mm-hmm.
and it is melatonin. It is melatonin. It's just melatonin and like chamomile shit or something like that.
That's crazy. It's funny when people ask you like how that shit feels lean. Say, what the fuck you think it feels like? It's fucking sleeping medicine. What you expect? Makes you sleepy. Oh shit, yeah. This phone is 1%. I'm gonna switch phones real quick. Shut up. Alright, I'm gonna hop out of this phone because this bitch on 1%. But I'm about to hop on this one. So I'll be right back.
Oh shit! I gotta reinvite you. Restart the stream.
Oh damn, for real?
Yeah,
Damn. Why I do that?
yeah. I don't know. That's how YouTube Live be. You have
It's
to
like
restart the stream and shit. Like, huh?
damn. Fuck it. I mean we only
It
got
might let you.
he'll come back.
It might let you. I don't know.
We'll try. Maybe if I let my phone die, then oh it's dying right now. So we're about to find out. Alright, let me see.
Oh shit! It did work. Oh fuck!
Hell yeah, that's dope as hell. This motherfucker. I got two phones, one for the some cables.
These. Yeah.
I think this is a little better too. Man, I'm still waiting for my producer to hit me up, dog. I'm about to go start banging at his door. I'm getting mad.
Fucker, let me in. I want to make some fucking music.
Oh my God. All I need is a mic. And I can do it. I have a mic. I just don't have I lost the wire to it. Not the wire, but the whatever you call it.
Yeah.
I had a snowball. Let me see. I've been calling him too.
My dude Wavy does music too. He lives around where I'm at. I grew up with him too.
Oh
But
shit.
he's got an actual studio now, and he's about to go out to Cali and move over there and shit like that because he got signed on to a record label in there in San Diego.
Yeah. 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 Good stuff.
Um, do you know I'll have to show you some of the shit. It's actually kind of cool. But do you know Infrared by any chance?
Nah. I'm
That's Infrared's a rapper out there in San Diego. He's Snoop Dogg's nephew, I'm pretty sure is what they were telling me. And he's not like real popular, but like he's got quite a bit of fan base still, like 70, 80K.
mm, hell yeah.
He's got a record label called the Infrared Team.
Mm, that's dope as hell. I
I'm
was
trying
like,
to I'm trying to get on something. I'm
mm,
trying to get on something like that for real, for real. I ain't gonna lie. If I get like my YouTube following up more, then I'm gonna start on music again.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like that whole two-time shit. Like I just, I'm from up north, but I moved down south when I was 9, and my uncle, his best friend lived with Fat Dave. Fat Dave, as the baby's cousin. So I heard that,
Yeah,
and I was like, well, hold the fuck up, because I used to, the baby in Queen City, he used to wear a diaper and promote himself and do crazy shit, and I was just trying to get in with shit, but that's full time. And Bobo ended up getting caught up with some shit. I was supposed to ghostwrite for him. And then later on, I get a job and I run into my boy Jay. And this boy Jay Foe, he introduced me to Pimp 2 times. And 2 times knew, he's heard of me, he's seen me around. And he just kinda asked me, he was like, yo, bro, we do music. I said, you do music? And I spit something for him and he just fucked with it heavy. He's like, yeah, bro. He's like, come work with us, gang. And that's just how that happened. But it was always in the back of my head, like 2 time and 4 time, like I'm gonna be with a baby someday. But then that boy just got way too big, and I was fucking nobody compared to him. But I was popping on TikTok
damn.
for a little bit.
Hell yeah, bro. Shit. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do is get a part of a record label, kind of like that shit, bro. For real, for real.
Nah,
That's what I
bro,
want to do.
don't ever join a record label, bro.
No, I just mean like join a record label that's professional like that. You know what I mean? Just like the
Yeah,
Infrared Team, or like your record label, for
yeah,
example. I
yeah,
want to get on a
yeah, like
professional
Philly.
record label. I'm not even sure if I'll even get on the Infrared Team, man.
Mm,
But because they're very professional too.
mm.
But
That's the thing with it. Some of them
I
are
just
like
want,
families. Sometimes it's just business, but
yeah.
that business always crumbles. That's why you gotta keep it tight.
Hopefully, whenever I build more of a fan base, bro, I can start to like get that, like just dive into music again. Like not gonna start in heavy, but like I'm gonna just like post a couple songs and see if people fuck with it, and then try to do music more.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I've been slacking my whole like music career because I kind of just been in the background and I've always had connections and folk always said they made music with me, but I just write my shit and I want to release it. But like I said, as I explained before, it was all kind of a part of the process. It was kind of just sitting back and studying and watching everybody else and basically see how everybody else failed and then kind of just like putting the pieces together, trying to figure out the best way to attack it. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was. But yeah, I'm finally ready and I'm about to start going in crazy. Hopefully, though,
Yeah,
I hope I didn't lose respect from people because, I got people that said that they make a song with me like 4 years ago. That motherfucker might feel disrespected, they might not want to fuck with me anymore. I think that's where I fucked up. Because I had a lot of connections, I had a lot of respect, but I don't know if I still have that. I guess we'll see.
Yeah,
I mean, I know as it stands right now, I got a few good connections, but definitely not like
yeah,
I used to. But that's because
yeah.
I didn't do nothing with it.
That's why I'm trying to hop back into music soon because I don't want to like end up losing my opportunity for shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like those people are going out to Cali and shit right now. Who knows? I could even be moving out to fucking Cali.
Exactly, like my boy King Mo. I know I got a song with him coming out, but that motherfucker just hit. Man, not even like probably a month ago. He had 100,000. Now he's up to 125,000, and I'm just thinking like, man, that could have been both of us if I would have just got my shit together. And now I kind of feel guilty because I'm still down this low. I was popping on TikTok for a bit, but that don't mean shit. Them just views. But I feel guilty because Bro blowed up. And I'm still down here, and he's willing to make music with me for free. And it feels like I'm still in his fan base. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just me. I just like respect wise. It just feel like Bro just giving me the golden ticket. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I gotta earn that shit.
Yeah.
But I've been
Oh
fucking with him
shit.
for like 4 or 5 years. Like I was up on his shit when he had like 500 followers. So like I earned it for sure. But
You think this is gonna be fucking like track shit? You think that's gonna be too super like? You think that's gonna be like
well, it's definitely
bad?
original. Is that what that
Yeah, it
is?
is, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Me and my girlfriend made it because we even had a glass piece to go over it, and then we made a little, and so we were gonna go use it and shit like that,
Mm.
but we never got to go use it.
That's crazy. My
I
producer,
put
he
symbols of peace in the middle though, so I could like, hey man, what's up? I'm so high.
hey man, hey man, what you know the vibe, what you smoking on talking on.
What you
Bro,
got? What's the special sauce of the day, Mister? I'm so high.
bro. Coach Tristan, I said to read the comments in my latest community post. Just it's a free for all. Just try to have fun with it. uh, I'm getting sued,
I don't
fam.
know why my phone keeps
I'm going
doing
to
that.
court.
Damn, my phone's a piece of fucking shit. Fuck you. Sorry, not you. My phone. My phone's
That's how I feel
acting
about
like a
my new
dickhead.
phone. I don't stream on my new phone. I stream on my two backups. This is my oldest backup. This is the best one. This is probably like 5 years
This used
old.
to be my main. This used to be my main one, but as you can see, it is out of commission.
This is like a Galaxy S10, and then I got my Pixel 7 Pro. This is the most expensive one. This is like $1,000 phone, and it's the second
Damn.
trashiest one. It's not as bad as this one, the A16, the Galaxy the best. Well, my iPhone the best. I just gotta get the screen fixed.
This was this was my favorite phone that I had, bro. I'm mad that it's gone, bro.
Yeah, I feel that. I got like 20,
Yeah,
20
iPhone
fixed.
lasted me a long ass time, bro. And this was the best shit that I like. I had the best fucking videos recorded on this motherfucker.
Hmm. I gotta
Put your ringer on. Put your ringer on. I love you too.
uh, I gotta fix all my old phones because it got all my music on it that I can't get to. So I used to write crazy shit, gang. I used to have like, and I do bar for bar, and I said just crazy. I take all different type of cartoon and movie references, and mix them together. And I didn't do loops. I didn't do hooks. I didn't do ad libs. I didn't do a chorus. You know what I'm saying? It was just straight bar for bar, 10 minutes straight. My songs would be at least 10 minutes, so it just be boom, 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 boom for 10 minutes. I gotta find that shit, homie. I had a series called Congulations, and that's probably the craziest shit I ever wrote. I gotta find that shit.
Yeah, I feel it, bro. I got some shit that I lost a long time ago too. I got a bunch of fucking gold that I could be using.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't believe in hooks and ad libs. I've kind of been forced to do it by everybody around me because they all tell me like, bro, if you don't do it, you're not gonna make it. And I understand it because all these motherfuckers just brainwash victims that just want to bump their head and they can't break the pieces apart. So I gotta kind of fall in their lead to kind of brainwash them, and then I can just go mental crazy once I have their respect. You feel me? That's kind of the thing I noticed with the industry. You can't just go in crazy. You gotta kind of lure them in and then go crazy.
Yeah,
To a point though, if you're just trying to get views. Now, if you just want like a crazy cult fan base, just do your thing, and eventually they'll come. But if you want to blow up immediately, you gotta play the game.
yeah, for real, for real. Dude, I really hope this ain't some motherfucking like. Okay, never mind. The oil's fine. It was just bubbling. Okay, we're good.
So hot dog water.
The strain tastes exactly the same as it did last time, so I know it's some. I just was fucking worried. I know fucking people can buy like fucking shitty ass terpenes. Honestly, the terps on this is like shitty as fuck, but I fuck with these like this brand though a lot.
Mhm.
Probably one of the better fucking like disposables I've had for real.
Mhm. Yeah, like I said, when it comes to disposables, like the real ones, I only trust one brand. It's called the High Club. They're from Cali, but I don't know. I guess they're kind of rare. They're kind of like Telegram sellers. I don't know. I really don't, because I get it from Bro, and I just assumed everybody knew what they was, but I've never found anyone who's seen them. But they're like super
I,
professional.
I yeah, I've never seen them either.
Yeah, I have to show you. I don't have
Shit.
them, but I'll show you. And they always come out with a new version like every 6 months, and they'll abandon their last version. That kind of pisses me off a little bit. But they cool as fuck, and it's them motherfuckers have the best terpenes. Like I'm saying, if this motherfucker says it's strawberry shortcake, it tastes like strawberry shortcake. They have one called Grim Reefer Jam. It dead ass tastes like strawberry jam. Like you go crazy, and it's just like top tier to me. It's diamonds
I
too.
mean, this tastes like banana split, but it tastes very sweet. Like it almost is overpowering. You know what I mean? Like I like
Mm-hmm.
to taste a little bit of weed. You know what I mean? Like I like I do. If it tasted more like, if it tasted more subtle, I'd like this a little more. For
Mm-hmm.
real. You
That's
know,
why I
it's
love
like
it so much. Like, cause yeah, usually I prefer my cars to taste like weed, but I think they did it so well that I just respected it. I was like, holy shit, how the fuck did you do that? Like at the time, like I had them first like 4 years ago. At that time, like I never had terpenes like that. I was like, holy shit. So yeah, I really don't like sweet terpenes, but for them, I'll give it to them just because they do so well. But yeah, I usually like to taste
I
weed.
like Like, I don't mind the sweet terpenes. I just don't want it to be very, very, very fucking like overpowered with like terps. But like, I want to taste a little bit of weed. You know, if it tastes very sweet, tasting like right off the rip, bro.
Yeah.
No. I don't know what my messages ain't saying.
I want to get the damn Rove cart. I ain't had those in years.
Oh, bro, don't ever smoke this shit. By the way, don't ever smoke this shit.
What is it? I'm gonna go buy it right now. Smoke.
Yeah, it's like the worst fucking shit that I've ever smoked in my entire life.
What is it? A cart?
Yeah, it's a cart. It's a 1 grammer too. It was butt cheeks, bro. And it burnt up like in a fucking day and a half.
That's what I feel with. I used to get mushroom carts from. You probably know exactly what I'm talking about. The white square ones. They were from Stay something. I forget. But yeah, you get them, and they kind of taste like. Now, the flavor advertised was like s'mores. The first few hits wouldn't be too bad. Kind of sweet, kind of weird, kind of tastes like shit because you can taste the mushroom. And, now, mind you, it wasn't real mushrooms. So I don't know why the fuck it tastes like actual shit. But it'd burn up like the next day you go to hit it, and then every day you let it rest and go to hit, the flavor would just get worse and worse. Like to the point like I was questioning myself, bro. Gang. I used to smoke pills. Like I used to crush pills up and smoke. You know what I'm saying? And like I couldn't even smoke this shit. I was questioning myself. What the fuck am I smoking? Some shit just make you scratch your head.
Yeah, I feel it.
It's almost like burnt plastic. Like the taste of burnt plastic. Not the smell, the taste. And I still have it to this day. I have two of them. I can go get it right now. Speaking of that, I might smoke it tonight, see what it does to me. Probably shouldn't. It's like 2 years old.
Bruh,
That's me asking for some dumb shit to happen.
what if it changed the terps like dramatically and it tastes good now?
I'll try it when I get in the crib. Fuck it. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I did pick it up one time and puff it a few times on live, and it didn't taste that bad. So I think you're onto something. We can see how it tastes now.
See, see.
My producer hit me up, but he didn't say I could come over. Motherfucker. I just I just need 5 minutes, not even, bro. I need like a minute and 40 seconds to put my verse in. And I can spit it one go. I just I need that microphone, man. That's all I fucking need. We could get it done
Yeah, I
so
feel it.
quick too. Irritating. It's
Probably
irritating
gonna
me.
finish this.
What's that?
Probably gonna finish this motherfucker before I click on that one anymore.
It's irritating me because my boy's waiting on me to send my verse so he can do his verse. That's why I'm irritated. If it was just my song, I wouldn't care. But bro waiting on me,
Yeah,
and I'm waiting on bro.
yeah.
It's like a triangle. Come on, man.
guys. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be getting myself super smacked, and I'm just like, damn, can't keep smoking anymore.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. I smoke till I nod off. I felt be like, how the fuck you nod off my weed? So, I don't know. It took me a very long time to get like this though. No, I used to just smoking. Nothing would happen.
I feel like I'm
I
about
get
to
high,
nod
man.
off.
I smoke so much I wanted to high. Now I can like nod off and shit. I be fucked up. But it's just the pets and shit. That's how I function. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of them.
Yeah, I feel it. Probably end the live around 12 o'clock and then crash out with my girlfriend. I'll probably skip the fucking shower and do it in the morning.
I'm gonna call bro here in a little bit. See if I can help him. If he does let me pull up, I'll probably go live on there. See what's up.
Yeah, well, chill here and still continue to go live here for a little bit. But um, if you want, we could also do a live later on during the week too.
Yeah, bet. Hey, just let me know what.
Anytime, anytime for real. You just hit me up whenever you feel like going live for real. I'll have you in here. I like having a couple different people in here. I usually have Zach in here, and I try to have like usually I go live with Smokey and Panda on their channel, but I don't, they just invite me on their channel. You know what
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Panda said you want to go live. Live.
I mean? Yeah.
I'm trying to go live with Mr. So High.
Yeah, I'm so high. I'd love to go live with I'm so high. That'd be kind of badass. He kind of cool. I fuck with his content a lot.
Yeah,
I like your content too, though, homie. I've listened to your one song, the one that you got like listed up on the front page.
photography, hell yeah.
I need to listen to your music, bro, because I honestly I'll be tuning into your lives and stuff like that because like of the weed community, but I like usually don't like I don't know like I usually follow weed tubers and I don't know I don't listen to a lot of shit. I'm very like weird. I don't listen to a lot of music other than the music that I got, but I do fuck with your music a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That one song was badass. It's just like I, you know how it be. Like if I see a song, I'm just like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I scroll past it. I'll sit there and scope out the weed content instead of the fucking song. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Shit, I'm not gonna lie, that one song I got, bro, I don't like it because I was trying to be mainstream. I wasn't really being myself, so it's not my favorite.
I know. It was trying to like, I get it, but you were your way of pushing your brand out.
Mm,
I do like it as a like, cause it is. Well, obviously, it's on your front page for a reason, bro. It's got a lot of views, so you know, it's
yeah.
kind of that's pushing yourself out.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what the fuck was that? I don't know if that's a cat or an old man hacking up. I just heard some crazy shit.
No, no, it's a crackhead doing a crack cough.
Most most like shit. That thing was dying. Yeah, I guess I ain't gonna be able to go to producers.
Damn, bro.
I'm getting
Shit, bro.
mad. I'm like, bro, we gotta schedule some shit. Let me text him back. Commented.
Shit. Fucking hot shit.
Now I lost my motivation, man. Fuck.
You don't gotta lose your motivation, man.
Thought today was the day. No. I just mean like for the night. I'm like, man, I just want to crash out. I
That's how I feel. But I got to because my old lady. But I'll probably tune in to the stream with you and Panda if you go do that. That should pop off a little more. My streams are a little casual. I get a couple people that come in, you know.
Yeah. I like that though. I be tweaking sometimes when too many comments be coming through.
Yeah.
I get angry.
Sometimes though, like I do be getting a hell of a lot of people come in here. I'll get some streams that will just get like 14 views or like 25 fucking views at once, and I'm just like, golly, how did that it go from like 5 people to 20 fucking five?
I'm starting to get to the point where I get randoms now all the time, which is cool
Yeah,
because they're not haters or trolls. They just cool people
I get,
coming.
I do get haters and trolls now. I don't know why, but yeah,
I used to on TikTok. I mean, I'm used to the trolls because I have them all the time on TikTok. But them fuckers would just like call me Post Malone or fucking what's that nigga from Regular Show? Muscle Man. Muscle Man.
I
But see,
got I got called Post Malone whenever I had my beard and shit. I ain't even gonna lie. But it's
what them
just because you got a face tattoo on the side of your face. I got a face tattoo on the side of my face, bro. Yes.
like, cause I get everything. I get Teddy Swim or whatever his name is, Teddy Smith. He looks like Post Malone. I get Jelly Roll. I get FJ Outlaw, and they all the same. They just pale skinned motherfuckers with face and hand tattoos with a beard.
I got called Lil Peep once too, but that was whenever I was real young.
I used
I
to
was
look
like
like Ruby.
18.
I used to
I
look like
got this
Ruby.
done when I was like 18, bro, and then I went to block party in the city that like the college town that was around here,
Mm,
and I got called fucking Little Peep by one guy because it was like Halloween block party, and he thought I dressed up as Little Peep. He was like, "Are you Little Peep?" I was like, "No, I'm not dressed up at all, dude. This is just a fucking face tattoo, bro."
yeah, I had got no new tats in honestly years, bro. It's been a minute. I got this. This is my first tattoo. I got this and this sleeve too. Tight. I got this when I was like 16 in high
I
school.
gotta agree.
I got
This is my most recent piece. It's not finished yet, but it's a Grim Reaper.
hell yeah.
It's got to get another shade of black out. My skin started rejecting ink, so it's got to get more black out.
Mm. Yeah, I've been thinking about. I want to get my back done on some big King Kong shit. Put me on a fucking skyscraper doing some crazy shit.
I want to get a Nevermore back piece. I ain't even going to lie, like the Edgar Allan Poe back piece, like that fucking Nevermore fucking book that he made.
Mm.
I gotta read his shit so I'm not like this no fucking poser or nothing. Because I've read a couple of his shits, but I don't know a whole lot about Edgar Allan Poe. But that tattoo looks badass, and I kind of want to make it like into a different kind of style.
Hell yeah.
Either that, or I want to get like a whole Egyptian back piece, like a Egyptian mythology back piece, because I've already got the Ankh on the side of my face.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna get the Eye of Ra tattooed on my neck somewhere, probably.
Hell yeah. I want to get my neck tatted too. One of my trolls is live. But is that due
Mm-mm-mm.
to the situation?
Yeah,
He like to record, folks.
about to hit this month. I might crash out here in like 5 minutes there, dog.
I feel that, bro. I'm pretty fucked up. That shit just hit me like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, me too. Cheers.
This a boy I'm making music with. He cool as hell though. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah,
He lives down in Florida.
you got, is that tattoos right there? Is that just a filter?
Oh, those are tattoos, yeah. That boy had
Oh
this.
shit.
Folk be pissing me out because they be judging him. And that's like this whole situation that went on with Bro. Bro didn't know that me and him were cool and that we worked together. And he was just up in there with the 500 other people calling him worthless and homeless and stupid while his brother was sitting there overdosing. You feel me? And that's why
Yeah,
I take it serious because I be on there supporting my boy. You got 500 to 1,000 people just trolling and talking shit. Then I figure out it's someone that supports me. Hell no, nigga. You know, that's really fucked up though. Motherfuckers don't realize who everybody supports. You feel me?
yeah.
But yeah, I don't talk about that negative shit on live, but
No, I feel it,
hopefully,
dude. It's
yeah.
cool. It ain't. It's just real.
Mhm.
People be acting like assholes sometimes, bro. It's the realness.
That's really what it is. Just don't judge someone before you know someone.
Yeah, and spread love and positivity. There's no room for negativity in a world full of it. You know what I mean? You can't
Mhm.
be negative in a world full of just fucking evil anyway, you know?
And with Bro specifically, like he's smart with it. Like he baits these motherfuckers, so they over there talking shit, but you don't realize he's baiting them into getting the views and the comments. But then it gets to a
Yeah,
point when you stretch it where like I watch one motherfucker just sit here and call him worthless for like a week straight, bro. Then you pushing it, bro.
yeah,
It's one thing to go in there and talk shit one time and then just keep scrolling on, whatever, bro. But you gotta keep interrogating it. Nah, bro. Too much. Because at that point, you like I was watching bro like take his time. Like he was on there for hours, just on and on and on and on. And finally, I said something. I was like, "This motherfucker."
if I go on live and I see somebody like struggling, bro, I just encourage them to do better, and I hope them like and give them blessings and stuff like that. Usually, bro, like people will be nodding out on live, and I'll be like, I hope you get help, bro. If you need any places or like any like if you're around any area, specific area, let me know that I can help you find the resources to call shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. That's what it's about, man. Just a little bit of help, man. That's really all it.
I don't usually come out of the like I don't ever think I sound mean. Usually, I just be like, bro, I hope you're doing well. Like, you don't look so good. You're kind of like
Mm-hmm.
Seem like you're struggling. What's wrong?
Mm. Yeah, no, yeah, that's cool. I mean, I see a lot of that shit. That's what I hope to see. But then you just see the folk and then just straight crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, people
They
are
be
fucking stupid, bro.
they be, it's kind of like Bravo was trying to say some shit like up in the comments of who's commenting on my stuff, trying to say like he's got records and this and that, and he was calling me a drug addict and saying I'm fucking with this and that. I mean, you don't even know me, dog. I haven't touched a drug in about 3 years, family. Unless you talking about weed. You don't even know what you're talking about, kid.
I only got a year and a half clean, dude. So
Everyone calls me a drug addict, bro. It pisses me off, though. I got it. I got into it one time with my cousin's boyfriend, because he owed me money. And then his mom messaged me up telling me to leave her son alone. And I'm just a worthless drug addict waiting for my next hit. Not realizing I was working with bro at the time, and his manager came up to me, same thing, accusing me of doing drugs. When really it was him doing drugs, and I was taking the bullet for him because I had respect for him, and I didn't want him to lose his job and lose his child. You know what I'm saying? And his mama ended up calling me a worthless drug addict, this and that. Everyone thinks I'm a druggie, bro. I mean, I used to be. I think it's the tattoos, dickhead. Um, I get that a lot though, bro.
it's the same thing for me, bro. I got tattoos all over myself.
Get it at least once a week. And it's always cracking meth, bro, which is the craziest thing to me because I despise that shit, bro. I'll admit it, bro. I'm a downer. Like I'm an opioid addict, dude. I love benzos and opioids to the core. I don't do them no more. But you ain't gonna call me a fucking crackhead, goddamn it. Yeah, if you're gonna call me a druggie, at least get it right. Like you speaking on the one drug I despise. Like that just shows how fucking ignorant you is. Everyone calls me a crackhead. It's the craziest thing. If you call me
Yeah,
like an opioid addict or something like that, I give you some credit because then you're kind of cracking into my past. With that shit, you ain't getting
people
nowhere.
people knew I was a tweaker, but like it was just because I was out in the open, fucking doing it. My mama walked into my apartment with me twisting a bubble one day.
Yeah, damn.
My little sister thrown in right behind her too. It was fucked up, bro. I was like, oh, bro, I get the double whammy. I get to smoke tweak in front of my mom and my little sister.
That's crazy. I was always on the opposite end. I'd always walk in on my family doing that shit. Crazy shit.
I hated that shit though. It was miserable. It's very fucking miserable. Not worth it either. I'm very happy to be clean, dude. It's better, it's safer, and it's a better lifestyle this way. I feel much healthier as a person and, you know,
Mm,
spiritually and physically.
yeah. That's why I'm not a big fan of my generation because a lot of people our age tend to that some of them don't get into it as young as us, and then they just see it on the outside and hear it in music, and then they want to try it and do it, and they get stuck in this lifestyle, but they don't realize the pain and the torture and the trauma that comes along with it, and they sit in there
Yeah,
bragging about it while you're already traumatized, and you just they don't
absolutely.
realize like how worthless that makes them look, like just respect wise, like you just lose respect for a lot of people. Like I had to break down to my homie. I was like, "Gang, you're sitting here rapping about pills, while I'm over here dying on them." I was like, "Your uncle overdosed on pills, homie. You think he's proud of you, dog? You never touched a pill in your fucking life. You think that makes you cool?" And it took a few conversations. He just shrug it off, be like, "Ah, fuck you." And then one day I told him he broke down. He just looked down and he looked up. He was like, "Bro, you right, dog." I was like, "Yeah, dog, it's pretty fucked up, ain't it?" I was like, "You sitting there glorifying someone else's trauma. That's pretty fucked up, dog." Because like I said, at that point, he's never touched a pill. He just thought he was doing it because his favorite rapper was talking about it. You know, it was Monkey See, Monkey Do, and I had to break it down to bro. I was like, "You're gonna rap about it. until you do it. And then once you do it, you're gonna realize that this whole mirage in your head wasn't what you thought it was, bro. I was like, that's where you fucking up. And he finally got his shit done, bro.
Damn, bro. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, though.
Mm. That was like high school shit though. And cause I was like, gang, what you want to be when you grow up? He's like, I want to be a thug. I laughed at dude, and I was like, what you mean you can't? I was like, bro, either you made for it or you're not, bro. And he was like, no, bro, that's the whole thing. Fake it till you make it. I was like, go ahead and fake it till you make it, homie. I was like, they'll never respect you. You sit there and talk about doing this and having Lambos and this and that. Then when you do have it, they ain't gonna believe you. They're gonna say, "Oh, your shit rented, homie." I guarantee it. We'll fuck around and find out.
You don't fake it till you make it.
I think he caught on to
You,
what I was
you,
saying.
you invest and you think smart and you make the right plays and the right sales and the right moves.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a game of fucking chess or checkers, bro.
Hell yeah, business. That's why I sat back and I studied for the longest because
Yeah.
I knew deep down if I would have just failed because I was blowing up. But I knew if I really blew up, then that just would have been my statement in my career, and that probably would have been it. Because I was young and dumb, I would have blew up and fucked up and done a bunch of dumb shit, and gave myself a bad reputation. So I sat back and I just watched, and I watched a lot of other people fuck up. I think I got it figured out. I think I got it figured out. I've been studying it since I was 9. I've been in it for a long time. Just like record labels and all this shit and how people come up and go down. I was gonna crash out like Takashi 6ix9ine. I was gonna be one of those where like you're just on the news every day. But then I realized like yeah that's cool, but it don't last forever. That shit goes. It's about respect. If you just crash out, yeah you're gonna blow up and be seen everywhere by everyone for a little bit. But then everyone is gonna get sick of you and they just gonna throw you off the edge. It's about building respect in the community. That shit don't come quick. And if it do come quick, that shit gonna go quick too. That's the main thing. You gotta be in this shit for at least 10 years to be golden.
Yeah. I got myself a little too baked there, homie. I'm gonna probably go to bed now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm drained as I'm over here thinking about going door dashing, but I'm drained as fuck.
DoorDash and make that money, homie. I
You know the vibe.
appreciate you coming in here. I appreciate you like doing a stream tonight, bro. Oh yeah.
You know the vibe. Hey man, say man. Stay safe, man. Big
You too,
dub.
homie.
Much love.
Big dog.
Appreciate you, man. I hit you up in the morning.